Austin open for business? Well, if you haven't been paying attention, there's a very controversial debate going on. In fact, the city council just voted 7-3 in favor for this development, and it's going to change East Austin. It's going to change Austin. And a lot of people think that it's going to help bring more businesses to Austin. So what I'm talking about is the Dog's Head development. Now, city council just voted 7-3 to open up a T-Riz, which is going to bring like $2.79 billion in tax revenue to help fund the infrastructure of this development. Now, the developer was going to potentially take this outside of the city and get financing other ways through a MUD, but the city said, no, hold on a second. Let's build the T-Riz in. That way we can together build tax dollars on this. The city is going to take away $1.09 billion of tax revenue from this T-Riz. Now, the development of this was going to cost about $5 billion. So this money that the city is going to give Endeavor does not actually cover the full cost of developing this project. But where people are getting really upset about this is they feel that there wasn't enough done to do environmental checks. And on top of that, there was NDAs in place that like Amazon's part of this development and it's going to be a big contributor. Now they're going to potentially bring 500 jobs, but they're also building a robotics plant there. And so there's been a lot of haziness around that part. But what's interesting is the city, in fact, did vote to allow the T-Riz, and the city manager even said this means that Austin's open for business, and he was very excited about that because it's going to bring other businesses. Now, this project's going to take forever to build. Like I said, it's a 2,600 acre project. They're talking about bringing in 12,400-ish homes into the area. So it's going to be a huge development. Right now, this whole area is literally just sand and nothingness. So the question for a lot of people is, should we be developing this project? Are we moving too fast with this project? Should Austin ultimately be open for business? And a lot of other things. But look, the city's going to get $1.9 billion to go to the general fund. So the question to you, and my question is this really worth it? I mean, if you think about it, Austin is moving forward. We are going to have to move forward. Is this the best way to move forward? Is having hidden big Fortune 100 companies involved like Amazon, is that good for us or not good for us? I've seen several comment sections just blow up like crazy. People very angry about it. People very happy about it. I'm kind of on the fence. As somebody who's been in Austin for 14 years, I think that, you know what, Austin's going to have to develop and it's going to have to move forward. Obviously, you're going to say, well, you're a realtor. Of course, you want that. Yeah, I do want development in Austin, but I also want the right development on Austin. And I'd imagine that anybody here and the people who are getting upset, the environmentalists, they also want to see Austin move forward in the right way. And I'm curious, what is that way? You tell me in the comment section. Is it great that we pass this T-Riz? Because the reality is all of Austin is going to have to come together to pay that T-Riz. It's not coming from that development right now. Literally parts of Austin that are working are going to have to actually pay for this $2.79 billion. So you tell me in the comment section. I'm Jeremy Knight, your favorite Austin realtor. I do the news so you don't have to. And Doghead, up, down, you tell me.